Simon here from Simon Says Cycling. Today we're going to talk about a warm-up. What is the best warm-up for racing or intense rides? Many years ago, the warm-ups often were much longer than they are today. When you looked at the pros like Lance Armstrong and many of these guys, they would do 50 minutes or an hour before a time trial, harder session on the indoor trainer where they would really ramp it up, almost like an interval session. It was very intense, and you really had to have a very high level of fitness to handle such an intense warm-up. Now that definitely did work for many people, but the trend over the last few years has been for a shorter warm-up, more to activate the neuromuscular pathways with higher cadence accelerations and sprints and drills to warm up the body, but not to do such a lot of high intensity efforts where you go over threshold. That seems to be the trend these days. So my main tip for you guys for warm-up is, one, figure out for you what works. So that means try the more intense warm-ups out there, which are longer, which spend more time at threshold and at VO2 intensity. And then also try the lesser intense warm-ups. For example, the British Cycling, they have a great warm-up protocol that I like to use, which is about 20-25 minutes, and it's not that intense, but it does include a lot of high cadence efforts and high cadence accelerations to really stimulate the firing of the muscles, of the nerves, and the neuromuscular pathway. Another trend these days is to do two warm-ups. Get on the indoor trainer 20 minutes, about an hour to 2 hours before, or maybe it's in the morning if you're racing in the afternoon, and then doing your warm-up before your event. That's another trend that you see more and more these days. What do you find works best for warm-up? Please leave a comment, please share, and thanks for watching.